Hello everyone, welcome to Aquarian Crossing. Today I wanted to share about the bifurcation. So I've been listening to, recently I listened to the video of Magenta Pixie and Marina Jacobi, and they were talking about some really interesting stuff about how we're moving through the ascension and how we are manifesting on a quantum level. And a topic that they have both been talking about for the last few years, more specifically with the Magenta Pixie, because I've been listening to her for a while. She was talking about the bifurcation. So today I wanted to talk about the bifurcation. And for the last couple of years, we have been moving through the bifurcation. And the reason that how you can notice that, that confirms it, is the polarity that's been going on, right? You can definitely see that there's two camps. There's one camp on one side, and then there's another camp on the other side, and it's intensifying. And what was really interesting about what she was talking about us moving into the trifurcation. And the trifurcation is basically a third camp that will manifest itself between the two camps. And this group is the group that will create the new earth through unity. So how I see it, or my understanding of how that's going to look like, is you're going to see a lot of people organizing themselves to create new, she calls them structures, but just people will reorganize themselves to create new ways of being, new ways of being, new ways of working together, new ways of doing things, or new businesses. There will be some drama that occurs and events that will occur that will bring these people together to create this, and that will be the new earth. So I find that really, really interesting. And you can kind of already see it happening because it's starting, right? So you're seeing like there's a reshuffling. Now some people are like, well, what is the bifurcation? So my understanding of the bifurcation is the splitting of the world. So we've understand our world to be one way, and the splitting, the way to visualize it is you like think of a cell, which is Earth, and the splitting is when you think of a cell literally splitting. So it's two Earths. It's like the Earth splitting energetically into two. So there's two experiences. So because those two Earths, which are still connected, you can have an experience and be beside someone and how that has a completely different experience. So you can have a positive experience and they could have, let's say, a negative experience. You see them having that experience, but you yourself are not experiencing that. So energetically, there's like two bubbles. You're in one bubble and the other person's the other bubble, simultaneously in the same space, however, having completely different experiences. So the bifurcation is occurring because of the ascension process as we're moving to higher density. So some people will choose to continue experiencing the third density, which are there certain themes that come along with that density, which they're not ready to move to the next level. And then others will choose to move to the next level, which would moving towards the 5D. It's not one is better than the other. It's just a choice of what you want to experience as a soul, and how you want to evolve, or maybe perhaps there's more that you want to learn, right? We're all here for, our souls are here to have experiences, to learn and to grow. And everyone is having a unique experience, and it's all individual to each person. So that I find very interesting as well. So I'm sure there's things that for yourself that you can think about or have experienced or have observed, like, why am I experiencing that but not the other person? Perhaps you're saying, well, I want to be experiencing what they're experiencing and not what I'm experiencing. So the different the different densities also come with different themes. So you have to be able to hold those expressions. So the expressions are the themes, right? Like uh, third densities, my understanding is all about individuality and um, uh, separation. Okay, so you're always feeling separate from the other, as 5D is unity, right? So unity means loving all for loving, being in a loving space, acceptance, forgiveness, compassion, and unity. So to get to unity, you need to express those. So if you are angry, resentful, um, you're holding grudges, that is not a unity frequency. Therefore, you would not be in moving towards a 5D experience, which is part of the ascension. So I just wanted today to kind of give you an overview of that and my understanding of it. I'm sure some of it will resonate with you and some might not, or some maybe you have never heard this before. But I'm sharing my perspective as every person that shares their ideas or thoughts or um, their expression essentially can affect the whole, which is humanity. And if this has come your way, that means you're meant to hear it. Um, so if you like my video, please like, share, and subscribe. I'm always open to topics that you'd like to hear my perspective on that. Please put it in the comments. And as well as I've left my Aquarian Crossing email in the description. If you would like to have a conversation, because I'm always looking for people to interview or to have dialogues on my channel, please send me an email. I'm really interested. And that's for today. Thank you very much for your time, and I look forward to speaking to you on the next video. Thank you.